Need to find a nice stick to lean it against. There's a nice stick there actually.
You go first.
I don't know how they do this on the telly.
That's it.
Oh. Nope. Doesn't seem massively stable. Let's find you a stick. We're in a forest and we can't find any sticks. This is ridiculous. Right, I found one, but it was all floppy. Right, anyway, this seems to be recording now for the time being. So it's new bike day take 2, isn't it? Because it fucked up the first ride. It's a Whyte E180S with a Bosch motor and a 750 watt-hour battery. It's got some nice Bergtech penthouse pedals on, and I've gone for a very stealthy all black look. I've covered up all the garish orange decals because I didn't like them. I'm a little bit upset by the red sag ring on the fork, to be honest. I wished it was black, but it's pretty stealth. It'll get more stealth as time goes by. What have I done to it? I put some Hope Tech 4 brakes on it, obviously, with a new vented V4 rotor on the back, 220mm. Got a Fidlock bottle on it, it's the only thing that fits. Oh, factory DHX2 shock, because the stock one was plop. New Purion display, because again the stock one was rubbish. And that's about it, I think. And then there's the new old bike, which is old, but it's had a brand new motor thanks to Shimano for free, because the last one packed up after 5,500 k, which is not bad going. This one hasn't had it. Oh, it has had some upgrades actually. It's got a lady's saddle to stop my bottom from hurting. It's got an Öhlins TTX1 shock, because the original DHX2 non-factory, I picked the bike up the other day and all oil came falling out of it, so that obviously isn't very well. And this has also got a V4 220mm vented rotor on the back. And vents.
Yeah, look at these beasts.
Vents. Shod in DH22 front and rear, which are my favourite tyre by far, and this one has my second favourite tyres by far, which is the Ascos. Bow making the Decoy dance. It's been good. Whoa, that's a bit slippy.
This fork is harsh, man.
Harsh?
Yeah.
I've let air out of it.
Fucking hell.
Did it feel really harsh then to you?
Yeah.
You used a lot of travel.
And it's like clunky.
Clonking?
Yeah.
Okay. It shouldn't clonk. Yeah, something is clonking.
Is it the headset loose?
Yeah, the headset's loose.
That's what he was like, yeah.
Yeah, but let me take that one.
Yeah.
Because I'll know if there's anything wrong with it.
Okay.
And then we'll do one run on each of these again and then swap. Ooh. Well, he's still faster than me on the bike he doesn't like. that is not confidence inspiring, he says. He still loads faster than me on that. How did it feel that time?
Yeah, it feels better. Yeah.
Less clunky?
Yeah, less clunky. But I think I like my Zeb more. I'm with you.
Yeah, I think I like your Zeb more.
Yeah.
Although I like your Zeb more than this Zeb. Oh god, I didn't know.
Yeah, this definitely feels heavier on the jump.
Yeah. Shit. That's got a new Strava line. Yep, absolutely night and day. The difference is ridiculous. Just coming down that steep bumpy bit at the end, this just went straight down it. That felt
you
like...
know what? Because it's the same. Could be the shock, but it's the back is bouncing on this a lot more
Yeah.
than on this. Because again, I didn't lose the front, but I can feel the back.
Yeah, it's maybe not.
Bouncing.
It's maybe not the fairest test because that did have a coil on. The sky's blue over there and the sun's over there and it's fucking pissing it down. Look at that one, eh? Bo suddenly understands my struggles. Yeah, I think we can both agree the Shimano gears are better than the SRAM, but they're more expensive to maintain.
That's the problem.
And you've got to have a specific fucking micro spline cassette, you know, driver on your free hub. Yeah. So, but I wouldn't say there's that much in it. Brakes.
This is the beat, man. On this, it's fucking already dodgy. It's like on mine. I think it was mine, but they are all the same. It's just shit.
Yeah. Brakes.
A bit of shit, a bit of wetness, and it's already fucking playing up.
Yeah. So both of these came with SRAM code R's, which are shit.
Yeah, brakes, we can agree.
Brakes, no, both Tech 4 V4s, big discs, both as good as each other, I'd say. I think the Decoy wins this one because of how easy it was to fit the 220mm rotors without having to fuck about with bendy seat stays and special post-mount adapters, which is what happened on the Whyte. Whyte. Fork. Even though this is the base Zeb, I still like it more than the Fox 38. Do you prefer the DH22 tyres though? Although they're not great for this kind of riding because they're a bit too slow.
That might be another thing why it feels like slow, maybe tyres, you know, add to that.
Those tyres really make that bike feel slower than it otherwise would. And they're heavy as well. Wheels, both got DT Swiss rims. Decoy's got the free ride, this has got the hybrids, which are a bit sketchy looking because you can see where the weld is. I don't like that. Decoy's definitely got the best mud guards. I like the Decoy because it's a Whyte, and you don't see many Whytes.
No,
you see
don't.
see a lot of Whytes, but you don't see many Whytes. And
Shall we do that other one?
yeah,
Another jump one.
and I always feel a little pang of, like, I don't know, pride when I see them Whytes in the downhill World Cup races. Whytes don't do a downhill bike, do they?
No, they don't do that.
But the Bosch motor is better.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt about it. I like the controls better on the Shimano, and the display being where it is a better position. Less likely to get broke.
Yeah, Bosch will definitely do something about that. That's why I moved mine.
I like the look of the Whyte more. I like the design of the frame better, but they've both got stupid frames where you can't fit a proper full-size bottle on them. I like the Shimano, getting the battery in and out, it's much easier on that than this, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I've seen you. It's a better design, no doubt.
But
Plugging it in.
But generally,
the bottom is probably not ideal.
How it rides and how it feels, this is better. Or I'd say this is better for me. Like a really advanced rider might much prefer the Decoy. You know, someone who likes doing big jumps and things, and likes that sort of nimbleness.
I can't jump, so I can't really.
No, I reckon
but it feels.
If I was a much better,
easier to get airborne.
yeah, if I was a much better rider and I was doing things like whips and tables and that, I'd probably enjoy doing it more on that. Do you know what I mean? I think it'd be easier to do it on that. I don't think. Well, then I don't know actually. It's a tricky one.
Yeah, we sessioned the jump for a bit. It didn't feel that much different.
It didn't really, but like you said, the biggest difference is definitely when it gets rough and steep. And
but that's I don't think that's a fair test, because okay, it is a bit rooty and rotted, but it's not one clip. One clip would be a good test.
so if you could make the perfect Eve, it would need Bosch motor, Zeb fork, Shimano gears, which you never see together as a combo.
No.
It's always Shimano and Shimano motor, but maybe there's some licensing agreement. Whyte brakes, Whyte DT Swiss wheels, DHX2 coil shock. Did I say Zeb forks?
Yeah.
Mud guards, 750 watt-hour battery, aluminium frame, but I'd like the rear triangle off that on this because it's a bit stiffer. In fact, maybe that's why it's so skittish.
Maybe.